Welcome back to Check Out the Rileys. While living here in the Philippines, I often get homesick from time to time, just like anybody else would. So I made this little video filled with fun facts about Indianapolis, Indiana, the other home of Check Out the Rileys. Indianapolis is home of Union Station, very historic place. It was the first Union Station in the world, opening in 1853. In fact, a very famous person by the name of Thomas Edison worked there as a telegraph operator in 1861. Indianapolis is second to only Washington, D.C. in the number of monuments and memorials, with 33 total. D.C. has more than 160 monuments and memorials, so we're not getting close anytime soon. But number two is not a bad place to be, right? Crown Hill Cemetery is the third largest cemetery in the United States, composing of 555 acres. This cemetery is resting home for some famous people. Here's John Dillinger, who died in 1933, who was an American gangster, very famous in Indiana. Benjamin Harrison, the 23rd President of the United States from 1889 to 1893. And also James Whitcomb Riley, the Hoosier poet. Riley is actually buried at the highest point of Marion County that you can overlook the city from his burial spot. A bonus: Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Indianapolis Colts. It's also was venue to Super Bowl 12. Or I'm sorry, 2012. It has the largest retractable roof in the NFL and takes approximately 8 minutes to open. The Children's Museum. The Children's Museum is the largest children's museum in the world, both in square footage and the number of artifacts. At 42,900 square feet, the Children's Museum features 5 floors of exhibit halls and receives more than 1.2 million visitors per year. It is one of the kids' favorite places to go, or at least when we lived there. The Slippery Noodle Inn, one of the city's most popular bars, was a stop on the Underground Railroad. It also happens to be the spot where gangsters and bank robber John Dillon once shot up, as well as the city and state's oldest consecutively operating bar. A little bonus for you. The song Take Me Out to the Ball Game was written by Indianapolis native Albert Von Tisler. So the next time you hear this famous song during the 7th inning stretch of a baseball game, remember that was a Hoosier that wrote it. The final scene from the historical great movie Hoosiers starring Gene Hackman was filmed at Butler University's Hinkle Fieldhouse, the site of the famous 1954 Indiana High School State Championship game, which the movie was modeled on. The Bulldogs still play there today. And these are pictures of us watching a game there. Me and my friend JR, as you seen in the picture. The Indianapolis 500, the most famous race in the world. Not only that, it is home of the largest single-day sporting event in the world. The Indianapolis 500 has nearly 350,000 people for the one-day event. People come from all over the world to watch this race that started back in 1911. The track is so large that you could fit Churchill Downs, Yankee Stadium, the Rose Bowl, the Roman Cathedral, and the Vatican City all inside the oval, covering more than 253 acres. Some bonus for you, fun fact. Indianapolis downtown hotels, there are more than 4,717 connected via climate control, skyways, or underground tunnels where you don't even have to walk outside to get from venue to venue. So this is the most of any city. So a lot of people come here for many different events that the city holds. You don't even have to go outside and get cold or wet or anything. Just walk from your hotel. Crossroads of America. Indianapolis is often referred to its nickname of Crossroads of America. It has 4 interstates, which include I-65, I-69, I-70, I-74, and a couple circling the Indianapolis greater area, which is I-465 and I-865. These go around the city. So it is a big highway funhouse right there in Indianapolis. Elvis Presley's last concert was performed right here in Indianapolis at Market Square Arena. Elvis went on to pass away approximately 3 weeks after that show back in 1977. There is a placard still stands there at the side of Market Square, even though Market Square has been torn down at this point. Market Square was a very famous home for not only concerts, but also for the Indianapolis Pacers, which called Market Square home. I went to many Pacer games there and really enjoyed our time and watching the Pacers in a packed house like this. A famous game that also took place there was Michael Jordan's return game wearing the number 45 when he came back to the Chicago Bulls and played with them after his first retirement. Eagle Creek State Park, or City Park rather. Eagle Creek is one of the largest parks in the country for a city. It sits on more than 1,400 acres of water and 3,900 acres of land. There's many activities that you can do there, and you'll always see the occasional deer running around. And they also have some deer hunts from time to time where they close the park down to hunt, keep the population of the deer down. Across the street is the Colts practice facility. It is very lovely in that area of the city and well worth to see. A bonus: Indianapolis boasts the first international airport designed and built after 9/11, rated number 1 in security and beauty by travelers in J.D. Power and Associates polls many years in a row. How many of these facts about Indianapolis did you know? Are there any other ones that we should know about? Make sure you let us know in the comments section below. And if you like this type of video, we will do some more of them. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always,